Hey friends, welcome back again to my channel. I have read fictional and non-fictional. I thought of reading again because why not? So, the book I'm reading is this Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. This is I've just started reading it, but this video is not about that. This video is about learnings from the book, The Art of Thinking Clearly. Some learnings I really loved to take about it. Some learnings I was a little skeptical about. Like I think I would like to challenge that concept in it. So I'm not quite sure, but I would like to present book. The Art of Thinking Clearly is one of the very famous bestseller books, and I really wanted to read it. One thing which I learned from it first would be practical thinking is also important, not just Junoon. This is like the motivation you get is very very important. You that willpower is derivated from that motivation, from the inspiration, but you cannot so take risks, but then take calculated risk. You should be practical enough to know whether that risk is good for you or not. Do not always just get into anything you think is going to be good. You have to practically calculate the outcome and know the worst possible scenario and the best possible scenario. You don't always have to think that the worst possible scenario will happen to you, but you should know if the worst possible scenario happens to you, will you be able to handle it or not? In that book, it talks about that do not take um, risk with a very bad scenario. I would tell, I think that most of the people who are successful had taken risks. That's what I believe in. So do take risk only if the worst possible scenario, whether that is mentally affecting you, emotionally, financially, you should know that you be able to face that outcome. Are you strong enough for that? Are you willfully ready enough for that? If you are ready enough for that, go for it. Okay. Second one is what and how much you invested in the past does not matter. Any decision you take should not be based on how much you have invested in past or how much it had affected your past. It should be based on what will it be giving it to you in the future, and do you want that? Learn because I have been depending on past too much. So this is the second one. Third one is don't let decisions affected by your environment or by any authoritative figures or influential people who have taught you what you know today. Whatever you know is not something which you have learned just out of nowhere. You have been taught that. So anything you take a decision, ask yourself, are you taking that because you want that or because people have taught you to take or think like that? Fourth one, reality is not a fairy tale and are special, but you should always know that there are 50% chances of it turning into a nightmare too. So you should be ready for it. And you should always live your life like, you know, it is a fairy tale, but if it does turn into a nightmare, I'm ready for it. Fifth one, let experience only be experience and don't let it understand or define your identity or your complete life. This is also something which I needed to hear so badly. So these are the best five learnings I have taken from the book The Art of Thinking Clearly, and this is out there for you. The more I read the books, the more I would be presenting with this series and episodes. And if you like would like to hear more of these books, because I have been reading this popular self-help, non-fictional, any books like into human economy, psychology, and how do people think, how to get ahead in life and stuff. Because especially in these 30 days, I just wanted to get ahead psychologically. in a mind basis, and that could have been best done by books. So I saw some videos and read some books, and this was my first one, and that's my learning for it. The challenge which I thought was in this book was that this book talks about being too much rational. All the chapters were about, like, some of the chapters I was really resonating to, some were like very much rational, and I'm a person who is rational, but I am like, if you don't dream big, how will you actually achieve it? You need to dream, like, you cannot dream small, and that is something I think I do not completely in thoughts with the author of the book, because I think we should take risks. And the author was also right in this, that if you are not getting to eat today, if you are not able to survive today, then how are you sure that you can actually do anything bigger? And how are you sure that that would not drown you and involving people involved in that situation? So you should take calculated. So finding the midway, I got to this conclusion that take calculated risks, take risks, but take calculated risks. And that's all for the video. I will keep bringing more such good learning videos, which I have learned from the books in these 30 days. And also, these 30 days were like very life changing for me. I have lived these 30 days in an entirely different format, and that's why I was not making videos and stuff, because I was living it. And I will be making a video. I have documented all of it, and I really want to make like a cinematic video out of it. I don't know how much of it I will be able to make it, but I'll try my best. That's all about the video, guys. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video and want more of it. Thank you.